Hold on. Now go for it.
Does that mean that we have the conversation again about pig cucumbers?
So we're back.
course.
We had COVID. We're better. Support MS Society. Support trans awareness of visibility, stealthy cloaking device stuff. Theme song. Welcome back.
We got
Part-
deafened by Bad Jar. Mir got bigger Bad Jar. We are now fighting thing in Bad Jar.
Yep. And now
So
Mir-
really, when we were all deafened, the audience was deafened too, and that's why
Yeah.
there was no audio.
yeah.
I hate how that
Oh,
works.
what's that fucked up?
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I was a victim of this. Right.
Yes.
So that's Mir relocated the party to a area where they would open the jar and defeat what's inside. But to the surprise, when the jar opened, the group was plane shifted into this dark void area, and a battle ensued. The battle continues, and with dispatching the lesser Starspawn emissary, is now reformed into its greater form, which we are still in the midst of fighting. So, with that, I have the encounter sheet here. Everything's still ready to go. Let's just bunk into this. Oh, wow. Ugh. Need to fix that.
Oh yeah, fuck, I'm right up next to it.
Aye.
Same.
DM question. Is that thing called Malthor meant to be in the corner?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, that's Van Zan's dragon.
Just
My
checking.
dragon.
Sorry, just before I took an arrow to it because I thought, what the fuck is that? I forgot that you had the dragon.
For those who are not aware what she's referring to,
Has a dragon.
it's a dragon.
It's because you only had it a week before we started this. Besides, I'm sure they thought the same thing when I brought along Toto, just like, what the fuck is that? It has teeth.
Oh, I've missed this. Okay. So, first up in the initiative order is Mantra. Mantra, I need you to roll a d8 for me.
Someone's gonna die.
And that should bring up the
I got
boss's character sheet.
1.
Oh, that's a bad one.
This actually works out better, because the lower the roll, the better. And just give me a second.
Is somebody going to get the cheese touch?
You're a hyper.
I bet.
Just a wee bit.
What? I fucking love D&D. Of course I'm a hyper. It's like, I get to play not 1 but 2 sessions this week. I'm fucking off my tits on the excitement.
Okay, so on a 1, Mantra just stands there, drooling.
Solely normal.
Yep.
There was my long planned out attack.
Oh, you weren't attacking this turn, at least not the way you thought you would be if you did. Okay, next up in the initiative order is Tetsu with Van Zandt on deck.
Oh,
Did I
fuck.
not roll a save?
Nah.
Nope.
I think if you
Because
did...
it was 2 turns ago where I last rolled a save.
It was, your save was from the effect applying to you, the effect is now diminished.
I think if we can be brutally honest, the save would probably be to see whether or not you land the drill on your cloak, or whether it just drips to the floor.
You know, she just came to, and she just realised she's got a big drool line going down her fur.
So, I'm going to use exactly 40 feet of movement to skirt around the edge and get exactly opposite side of Van Zandt.
So if you're doing what I think you want to do, you will want to go polar opposite, which will put you there.
Well, I presumed to flank I would have had to have been
Straight
Yeah.
for the center.
cool. That's fine with me. It means I've got more movement. Just in case I need to fucking dodge out of there. Cool. We all know what I'm gonna bloody do. I'm gonna
Sneeze.
go whack with my stick.
Oh, okay, that.
Now here's the question.
Hit it with your rhythm stick.
Now which dice do I want to use for advantage here?
All of
Open your
us.
mouth wider, Loda. You're doing that.
Let's do
No. This is why when I cough like that, not like that, so it doesn't look as though I'm sucking off ghost wieners. Rookie
Okay.
mistake. Yeah, I'm actually hyper. What the fuck do they put in Coke nowadays?
Coke.
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 Not genuinely. It's on the can. I can call it that. I think they have started using cocaine in it now because I feel buzzed as fuck.
Used to.
23 for the first attack.
Hits.
Second attack. Nat 20. So that is
Awesome.
instantly getting a picture took of.
Yeah. So crushing is active now.
Yep.
Did you remember you've got your concentration? So you got your bless.
What is that? Was it Bless that I had up? I
Yep,
didn't remember.
you have
what
Bless
it was
up.
I had up.
Alpha has favourite foe. Vansan has protection from good and evil.
Who is it that I've got Bless on right now? Then?
Mantra, Tetsu, Nisvaldras, and Alpha.
Okay. Well, either way, those two hit, so it makes no difference there.
Who still has bardic inspiration?
I think I had it. I'm pretty sure I had it from you.
What did I have?
Because it
Protection
lasts a
from-
minute, and I did it before combat.
Okay, concentration.
Then I probably don't have it anymore.
Hmm.
Because I don't remember exactly when it was.
I think you would have used it
Oh,
by
we've
now.
not been fighting for more than a minute. What?
I think it was used last time, but that's going to be a bit weird one.
Okay, so...
Not sure who still has it or not. So.
Both.
But I had given
So-
everyone it.
Okay. Oh, wasn't that one of the things you prepped before we went all into this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know I haven't used it since you did that. So I
Okay.
know I still have that. That's a
So
D8 or
bef-
D6.
only before you know the result of a roll, you can add a D6.
D6.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's 10 minutes it lasts.
I knew there was a reason why I kept that D6 separate. So that one's sitting there. So it's.
I'll put a
I'm-
BD next year.
Yeah. So I've got 10 charges, 6 of which have been used. On the critical hit, I'm going to use 2 charges of my Staff of Striking.
Go for it, roll your damage. And
So
remember
it's gonna
separate.
give me 2d6. Yeah, well, it's going to be separate anyway because it's d6s and d8s.
Not only declare your damage separately.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so for the force damage, which is the Staff of Striking additional damage, no, that would give me 4d6. Yeah, because it's 1d6 for each charge. So, using 2 charges. Okay, so 17 force damage from the effects of the critical for the Staff of Striking.
Okay, 8.
And then the bludgeoning for both attacks is... I'll re-roll that because I can. That is a lot better. 7, 8, 9, 14... 14... 28 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And... Yep. Key point to go pop.
Go for it. Remember, advantage
Oh,
still.
flurries. Yep. Let's use those 2 dice again, because that was nice. First attack, that is 24 to hit. Second attack, nat 20 again.
Are you sure it's not a weighted dice?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. Literally, I'm about to
Um.
just send it again. And I'll send it to you just to prove this.
Yeah.
I mean, we believe you, many others wouldn't, but
And ironically, it is on the same die, so I might not use that for the rest of this session. Just in case.
No, it's fine.
There's 2 nat 20s within.
It's mathematically possible. There's a 5% chance for that to happen.
Okay, so both of the attacks hit. So it's 3d6 plus 3d6 plus 8. 18 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and that is me.
Okay. Panza, you're up.
I'm just gonna go for a normal attack with my Claw of Justice, and that's a 26 to hit.
That hits.
That's my D8. Where's my D8? Where's my D8? That's 20 slashing damage and 5 radiant damage. And it has 10 less movement speed. I'm going to attack it again. Oh, that's 19 plus 13. That is a lot.
Doesn't hurt.
Then 32 to hit. Huh? Yeah, 32
Hits.
to hit. That's 5 and 12. That's 17 slashing and 6 radiant. And
Okay.
that's me.
Perfect. And Malfoy's up. Is he going to do anything? Or is he going to stay in the corner?
He's gonna stay in the corner.
Okay. Starspawn regains its legendary actions. And is... Let's see, what can we do? What shall we do? We're going to make 3 attacks. So, first
3.
attack is going to be against Vanzan.
No.
You see this orb begin forming it in front of one of its mouths, off to the side, and then the eyes look at you, and all of a sudden, it fires at you. It does a 26 hit.
Do you roll with disadvantage?
Why would I have disadvantage?
Protection from
Okay.
evil and good.
It's 26 again. It's the same roll.
It does hit. Yeah, it does hit.
Oh, I need some d12s. Where's my bag?
Don't like it when I hear we need d12s.
Oh,
it could always be
it's
worse,
1
though.
second while I get my D100s.
Back.
Okay. Wow. Take
Please tell me it was a
39
one.
points of psychic damage.
39 damage.
Tessa, it is
Okay.
an attack roll.
What?
Yeah.
It's an attack roll.
Oh, great. Sentinel.
Go for it.
Can you? Because I also have.
Oh no, yeah, they're both sentinels, so it means
In
you can.
fact, yeah.
That's fine.
That's what I was
So I'll tell you
like,
what.
wait, No. And then you're like...
All of
I
a
was
sudden,
like, okay.
Tessa, you see off to the corner, the mouth opens and this orb begins forming, and the eyes look at you, and all of a sudden, that is a 17 to hit.
No.
Okay. And next up is all of a sudden you see this huge tentacle arrive, and all of a sudden extend out and straight up to Mantra. That's an actual 20.
Where is it now?
It's okay. It's not D20s.
That doesn't hit. Doesn't hit.
Can we both
Automatic
do
crits
sentinel
don't
attacks now?
hit.
Well, you both got your reactions back, so you do have the option to use a reaction, and that is 11 points of slashing damage against Mantra.
11.
411. Is that 411 then?
Yeah, sure, 11.
So,
Wiped
is
out
it
the face of the
11 points, did you say?
Yeah, 11 points of slashing.
Don't turn this into the Burniston episode with the elevator.
Now, do I have that, or do you think it's going to attack more?
Can you have that since you're under the thingy? The
Not anymore.
oh, you're
Lima
out.
said I'm not under it anymore, so I'm going to half that to 5.
Okay.
Just because.
That doesn't
And
bode
yeah,
well.
Sentinels. I'm
Sentinel.
attacking.
Okay, go for
Me
it.
too.
29 from me.
It's a hit.
Oh, wait.
12 bludgeoning from me.
Okay.
And 30 to hit from me.
Hits.
Of course it hits. That is 18 slashing and 7 radiant.
Nice. Fear not. I have completed my task.
Just die. Slowly.
You hear multiple forms of laughter coming from this mass. Right. Next up is gibbering number 2. And this is where it's going to suck for Mantra.
Ah,
Mantra,
is that when I just go...
can
so-
you...
dogs?
Oh, no, it's fine. It's actually... This is not on this turn. But what's going to happen is... This one is going to go... That's as far as it can go.
Oh, that's.
And then it's going to take a bite out of Mantra. That's a 22 to hit.
Does he have?
Okay,
The hit.
Does he have flanking?
yeah.
He does, actually.
Monster flank.
That's fuck's sake. Why did you say that, Mantra?
Don't tell me it's a nat 20.
You know what? I didn't do the nat 20 damage. I didn't double my dice for the last year ball. Since I've already rolled it, I'll let it go. But I'm not gonna let this one go.
Just a bite attack
Oh
from-
shit. Okay.
from skin.
Okay.
Skin monster.
That's a lot of d6s.
Oh god.
I shouldn't have such a trivial hit. I was like, I'm misty stepping away from these fuckers. When as soon as it's my turn.
So this is only 5d6 damage on a non-crit.
Oh, it's 10d6. Nice, it's one of my sneak attacks.
Well, we beat. That HP count you said you were at, love, ain't gonna be there much.
52... No, wait. Just make sure I got my math right here. So... Yeah. 42 points of... piercing damage.
Yep, that does it.
You out?
Nope.
I was going to make a ask you to do a strength saving throw to knock you prone, but you automatically fail, so you're prone as well.
How did that automatically fail?
Strength saving throw, incapacitated. You automatically
Am I
fail.
incapacitated?
Are you unconscious?
No.
No.
Oh, okay, strength saving throw. Sorry, I
No.
thought.
Yeah, no, she's still like easy half health.
Oh, okay.
I'm above half health.
I thought you said that would do it. That's what you said. I thought you meant
No.
that's. Yeah.
I was winding you up.
Fuck's sake.
He was thinking player kill, player kill. Player
So
kill.
I have to make a strength saving throw.
You do.
That's a shame. Does a 22 pass?
It succeeds. So, and number 3 is going to wander in this direction. No reaction, that's interesting.
No. Awfully close.
I don't think she's noticed. Because she's not paying attention. She must be on her phone.
Well, I noticed that it's right in front of me.
As this is no reaction.
Or that I was looking at thing me 1 and thing me 2. I'm like, oh right, I see they're both in front and behind Mantra. Wait, where'd the third one go? Ah.
Oh, see there.
Okay.
See?
I don't see number 1. I only see 2, 3,
Did we
and
not-
4.
Did we not get rid of number 1?
Nope. No, it was never number 1. Number 1 is the token that's creating all these ones, so I don't have to keep creating brand new ones. Right.
Nice.
Number 4 is going to move in this direction and is going to use its insaneness. I'm an idiot.
Okay.
You're
Congratulations.
gonna need to elaborate.
Before I move that one, number 3, since it can do it, Alvaro, can you make a dex saving throw, please?
Just because it can do it doesn't mean it should.
I forgot to do it in Mantra, but I'm doing it to you for definite.
Dex, you say?
Yep.
I've got a +8 to that. That is 23.
That's a success. All of a sudden, you see this spile land right next to you, and you just invert your eyes and cover, and all of a sudden, you hear this big flash. Mantra.
And I'm pretty sure that's the thing I failed at one point with my +8 to Dex.
I learned from your mistakes, is why.
Mantra does a 14 hit.
No.
Okay. Mantra, make a dex saving throw.
Dex.
And Van Zandt.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, sorry.
Tamina!
Wait. You know what? What's the range?
Oh, that is priceless.
Yeah, Van Zandt, make a dex saving throw. Not Mantra.
Wait. Dex saving throw. That's 26.
Success. Again, you hear this. But, okay.
What's happening? I don't like
And neither of them recharge. Okay. Next up is Nisfadras, who is going to go moonbeam.com.
Oh.
She cast that 8 level, didn't she?
She did it pretty
Ninth.
fucking high. I think it was 9th, to be fair.
Was it
Yeah.
9th?
Maybe even
Right.
10.
I know it was
I
like
think it was about
the.
12th level.
No, I'm.
It's
I'm-
9th
I
because she's still got
vaguely-
8th level slot.
Yeah, because I vaguely remember you mentioning 9th level last time.
Right, I actually need to remember how this works because I just realised I think this was the start of its turn.
Yes,
You can
when
move.
Right, so I'm gonna roll damage. That is a fail, so she's going to do damage on it from last turn. Yikes! 49 points of damage. Is that force?
I have no idea.
No, it's radiant.
Wound power. Phew.
All of a sudden you hear.
Die already.
Okay, that's now her turn. So that's supposed to happen on the turn there, and she is going to. Spot Mantra and toss a healing word at 5th level.
Oh,
Mantra, would
What
you like
word?
to recover 18 points of
Salty.
18 points plus another 2d6, yeah. And so 24 in total.
Yeah.
As you feel these stars and effects appear around you and go into you, and you're like, oh, that feels nice. Thanks. To bring this up. And then she's going to use her action, and she's going to use poison spray. She's going to force the dude to make a saving throw, and he.
We lost a Tetsu.
Yep.
I'm still here. Just
There he is.
someone's going to be coming into the room.
Okay.
Was save. Okay. So that's a failure, and it takes 13 points of poison damage. Cool.
Poison damage. No.
Yeah, poison spray. Would you imagine? Poison damage and poison spray.
Yeah. The atrocity it is. Yes.
Okay. Assassin's Valdas' turn up. Legendary action. It's going to use warp space,
Oh.
and it is going to teleport. There.
Ah, shit.
And it's going to make a lashing maw attack against you, Alvor. Does a.
That's par.
I just looked at the. I'll tell you about the dice in a second because it's not a good one, but remember the lashing maw was a crit. Not only did I forget to do the double damage for the crit, I also forgot to deal with the acid damage element as well. So, Bandry, you're probably alive due to my error. That's a natural 20.
I mean, it never brought me below 40.
So,
Strange how he rolls the nat 20s now, did he?
yeah, I'm actually
Yeah.
really baffled.
I know he's decided to steal my die luck.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Indeed.
that
What's my nat
is 28 points of piercing damage.
Oh, God.
28 points. Is that all?
No, don't gloat him on this. I've only
Hit
got
me
2
for
hit
double
points
that.
left.
He's
Oops. Yeah, and he should have healed Alvavor. I was still above half health.
He didn't say a word.
Yeah.
You're the one that's got access to the character sheets.
You weren't updating your character sheet. I stopped trying to check.
Is that so, Mr.
35
Arabian and
points
check
of
your
acid
characters?
damage.
I'm down.
another bite of dust.
Boom, doom, doom, doom.
This rise around, all of a sudden you see this, and then Alvar just suddenly, and it just falls to a knee and lies flat. Nice Valdras's eyes widen. So, Alvar, you're up. Can I get you to make a death saving throw, please?
I was going to say up, that define the word up right now. I'm clearly not up. I got knocked down. But I'll get up again. Is that a 16?
That's a 16, so that's one save. So you 2 more to get up. Okay. Toto's
So,
up. Toto is going to act independently of you and is going to charge. And he is going to make an attack roll. Go ahead, roll for attack with advantage, please,
Does
for Toto.
Toto take opportunity attack?
He acts independently and defends his fallen owner.
No.
Yeah, but ran through Gubbering Maw 3 out
Uh-huh.
of melee range.
that is an 18 to hit.
So he does actually get hit by that.
Everybody
That is
seems to want
definitely a
to kill
miss, so
everybody.
that's fine. That's a natural 2. So what was that, Alvar?
I said that was an 18 to hit.
18 hits. Roll damage and add your charge modifier.
Yep, I shall. I thought I had 3d6 in my tray. I apparently only had 2.
Shit, was a crit.
Okay, so that is 16.
16.
Yep, 16 slashing damage.
Okay.
What happened?
My fur baby is not happy.
Alright. Top of the initiative order. Mantra, you're up with Tessie on deck.
Okay.
In fact,
I
since it's probably the only chance it's got left, it's going to use a legendary action.
Who?
And it's going to use Mind Cloud. Or no, wait, no, I don't have enough points for that. I've got 2 left. You know what? It's going to use the same move.
Take notes, metagamers. He has 2 of something left.
It's going to use one legendary action and teleport to this location.
Teleport.
And he's going to do another one against Alvor.
What? I'm already fucking dead, you prick. Pick someone else.
if it crits, it gets 2 death saves.
Yeah.
against you.
I mean,
So that's 15 to hit.
Forget.
So that was sorry, not 15. Sorry,
No,
that
that won't
was
hit.
that was my dice roll. That was a 29 to hit.
fuck.
So take a death point.
That is.
Just the one, right?
Just the one. Go for it, Mantra. You're done.
Okay, so I'm going to start walking this way, and then Misty Step 30 feet, so that I am flanking it.
You'd have advantage.
Just as I see them, about
You already
to
have
attack
advantage
me,
for
I'm
crushing.
Misty Stepping. That's fine. Don't care. I'm getting the opposite side of that fucking ring more. So, I am going to attack. That is 21 to hit.
Hits. Blue damage.
Okay.
Sneak attack available.
And I'm going to add my sneak attack. Yes, of course. So,
Now you're going to be pissed if your next attack is going to be sneak attack. No, in fact, you can't because you've used bonus action to Mystic Step.
Exactly.
That is not the problem here.
there's no problem. I've got 6 dice, and I'm adding 6 to it.
Damn.
And I'm re-rolling that one.
Another one bites the dust.
So that is 30 damage.
How do you want to do this?
So
Easy yellow squeezy.
I'm going to slightly alter my turn. So when I was walking past, I saw them about to hit me. I decided to Misty Step on top of the star spawn and just stab my dagger down without it paying attention to where I was, just right through the eyes.
So
and
as you-
slashing around, spinning around as I go, getting all the vital parts I could hit.
So as you walk through, the gibbering horse turn around to snash and snap at you, and all of a sudden, you bamf and appear. Come down, and yeah, you just carve. You know what? Would you like to carve the symbol of a luminary into this beast?
Yes.
As you tear away at its flesh, black ichor begins spilling everywhere. And then it suddenly slumps down, and you all hear this in your heads. I corrupted him to against his brother.
Well, bye then.
I did my task for Dozguma. He's coming.
Me too last night. Huh?
I hope you and I weren't spinning. Oh, you forgot about that detail, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Especially because Total gets in the middle of us. So I'm wondering why he suddenly had
Yeah,
a new white patch.
so- See as
Sticky
a
fur.
off thing. See when I carved the Elinari symbol, did it glow at all?
Looking down. As you slowly ride this thing down with a few of its teeth getting in your ankle, you're moving away. No, nothing seems to have happened.
That's fine. Just asking.
Nisvadras sprints over to Alvor and goes to cast. She comes in, slides, and puts her hand up, and is going to cast at 7th level heal. Alvor, well, I'll go ahead and just give yourself 80 hit points.
That's generous, thank you.
She comes, slides in, puts her hand, she slams her hand onto your back really hard, incants, and she just says, come on, please, not again. And your fingers twitch, and she exhales.
Ow. What the fuck?
Another one bites the dust.
What happened? Why am I on the ground? Why does
You
my
died.
You're
chest
also-
really, really hurt?
You're also slightly covered in goop. That's probably my bad.
Why, did you sneeze or something?
Made something
Do you not
sneeze.
remember this?
Yeah, you.
Oh, gross. Thanks.
You died again. Almost.
Dibs.
Well,
Dibs on the bath.
gonna change into a penguin again.
No penguins.
Penguin?
Yes.
It's a long story.
Well, I hate to ask this, but she looks around. How do we get
you
out of
are.
here?
Well,
Isn't Mia still kicking about?
Mayor?
feels like a genie in a bottle. If you run
Is
into a
Silvio close enough for me to look through her eyes?
I'm afraid not. You're not on the same plane of existence as Sylvia at this time.
Can I look over the
Ah,
edge?
Nice.
You just see swirling ripples of purple and black and eyes.
Boo.
Eyes?
Yellow,
Guys, I'm
red,
no
and different
expert, but
eyes everywhere looking in on you all at this moment. You hear this deafening hum as well.
Does this remind me of when I was in the Astral Sea?
No, this is completely different. You've never seen this before.
I'm feeling a little bit exposed here, guys. How about you?
Yeah, where the fuck are we?
Clearly
not
not where
in a
we're meant
hurry.
to be.
Can I roll a history check to see if I potentially know which plane we're in?
Make an Arcana check.
Cool. And I'm gonna guidance myself.
Do I have
You also have inspiration if you want it.
Yep, I'm probably gonna need it. So I'm gonna grab that anyway, just in case. Oh, I've got +9 to Arcana. Let's see how high I'm gonna roll with this. Okay,
Potential 39 if you get roll good.
so 25. 29.
Not bad. This is definitely not the Astral Sea. This is definitely not in the plane of existence. This is you're not even in material realm either. You're not quite sure, actually.
Going by that logic, it technically could be like a demi-plane kind of thing.
Possibly. It's definitely not one of the realms. It's not the Shadowlands.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the
Feywild.
Feywild.
and all
It's
that
not.
such.
Yeah, it's none of them. Sorry, not the Shadowlands. It's Shadowfell. Shadowlands
Yeah,
we're
I
done
know what
with.
you meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. This isn't like one of the normal kind of realms you can go to. This is something different.
Okay, I'm gonna start shouting, Mr. Hexblade, are you here?
Are you trying to
So,
communicate to
Yeah,
Brockhat?
just chiefing.
Do you have commune available, Van Zandt?
No, just shouting.
I don't know whether or not that's such a good idea with so many eyes around. Like, is there some sort of
problem.
ritual we're meant to do to get home or something?
I don't believe Mia said anything like that.
To be fair, I think Mir had thought that when we opened the jar, we wouldn't be sucked into it, rather than it be brought out to us.
That's quite fair. I was expecting the same thing.
So does that mean that we're technically in the jar?
Possibly.
I don't think the jar is an actual object. I think it's a gateway.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh,
so
there's a gateway
Mia
going
wasn't
into it. There
that-
must be a gateway going out of it.
Well,
Well,
let's
Mia
start
wasn't
moving.
that far away from the jar, and Silvio was with Mia. I can't talk to Silvio just now, so it doesn't work in that sense. I'm
Hmm.
pretty sure they're going to work. Mia's going to work to help us, but for now, we could
See,
probably look around, see if we find anything unusual.
Yeah, we're in some kind of dark place. We're not sure where. Yeah. How to get us out of here? And we
Nope.
killed it, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
someone's casting sending.
Yeah, he cast something. It was me. Convenient timing.
Mm-hmm.
While that's going
He
on,
says gives a moment. In the meantime, I guess we should have a look around.
yeah, I'm gonna take a note out of what Mantra said, and I'm just gonna start having a look around, seeing what the hell I can see. Every so often, I'm gonna do it like twice if it runs out in time, but I'm gonna use detect magic as well while walking around this place.
Can
So at the moment you cast detect magic, it is blinding. The air
Okay.
is there's the essences in it, and I use it in the air as well.
So I have a question. So if I pick up a stone, does it look like it's made of anything? Does it look volcanic? Does it look like it's sort of a form of crystal, or could it be that rare material that the dwarfs are mining up, Valerium?
Mm-hmm.
You pick up with a speed just an ordinary piece of like rock, maybe granite or something similar. Make a. Do you have stone cutting proficiency?
No.
Make a intelligence check or nature check if you wish.
Okay, so that is. I guess nature's better than raw intelligence if I've got some bonus to it. 18.
18. More or less a rock. Doesn't look too
Okay.
similar to a common rock, other than obviously its usual different properties of different. Like granite is different from red rock, etc. It's cold
Then-
to touch.
With that in mind, I want to walk up to the edge and throw it as far as I can.
So as you
and
throw it,
try watch it.
it leaves your hand, but nowhere near the force and speed that you thought it would do, and it just floats away.
Does it slow down at all? Does
Nope,
it
just
go
keeps
Is
going.
it affected by gravity, or does it go in a straight line at a steady speed?
Straight line, steady speed, just floats away at about maybe 30 feet a second.
Which is slow. Okay. Slow for a throw. Let's see.
Nee, maar het is gewoon niet om een
Oké.
energie zonder dingen te zetten. Dat moet maximum zoveel mag stijgen over heel Europa.
Toto looks up at you. Well, looks down at you. Nudges your face.
Yes, I'm getting up, buddy. You have a sniff around for me, see if you can find anything interesting.
He just sits there and looks at you.
He's not going to do anything until I get up, is he?
He sees you get up and he just sits and watches you. His ears are back.
I'll just go ahead and I'll just like I'll give him like a couple of scratches and just go, hey, I'm okay. And I'll just kind of like I'll cuddle him and just give him like a couple of strong pats at the side.
Doesn't seem to be moving away from your side at this point.
Wel, omdat ze nou aan onze dingen baten, hè? Daarmee moeten we zo snel mogelijk op groene energie gaan, hè? Of kerncentrales, hè?
I love when we get to hear him speak a Dutch, it's brilliant.
Okay. Anything else you guys looking around for?
So, a couple of hypotheses here. I wonder, do you think there's any
Je weet wel langer aan de
atmosphere
Europa niet
beyond
crazy,
this
hè?
rock?
I
So
didn't
I
catch what you said
first
there.
thought,
Je hebt lang geduurd met
Als-
investeren in groen, hè?
thank you. I was asking if you think there was any atmosphere beyond this rock that we're on, like this plateau. Because I threw a stone and it didn't fall down, it just continued on at a steady speed. So I'm wondering if we would be able to breathe, because it might be if we all jumped in the one direction, we might reach something. All will be lost.
Well, if you want to test that theory, we could always tie a rope to you and throw you over the edge. I don't
Yeah.
mind.
You can go first.
Anybody still watching around at the moment?
Yeah, I'm still looking around.
Give me
I'm
a
just
perception
shouting that
check.
over. Let's go with that die. Okay, perception.
Yeah,
That is a
11.
17.
Okay. You spot down a little bit far away. What these set of eyes have got you a little bit unnerved, but you see a mass around it with a swaying spike all around it. And it takes a moment to notice, but it's getting closer. And you see as the thing comes in more and more into view, it's still maybe about 300 feet away, but you see big, huge tentacles reaching towards the platform.
If anyone can get a message to me to can I hurry up and we get the fuck out of here, because something's coming this way.
She
Something?
walks up to you and looks like this. That's coming. That's coming towards us.
Oh, I know.
We've never been here before. That's a problem. Even when we were in the ziggurat, we never came to a place like this. This is weird. Trying to think what Mira told me before about this place.
Do you think that's her? Because this is starting to get creepy.
I don't have the sending spell. At least I don't believe it do. No, I don't have I don't have sending.
I don't either. Oh, wait. Do we remember who the hell I gave a sending stone to? Because I've got a sending stone. I don't remember who I gave that to.
Me neither.
They're
I
not
think Van Zandt has
potentially the Mercador captain. Lane.
No, that was the orb. That's different.
I think they also
Yeah,
gave it to before you guys went into Casalt.
I think I might have. I'm not sure.
Which is
Um,
going to
pretty
prove
sure.
still a problem. Ooh, right.
I'm pretty sure Van Zandt had this other sending stone.
Van
Hello,
Zandt, check your
Tetsu.
pockets. Fuck.
Sorry.
She's gonna make a nature check, right? No, she's gonna make a history check. Do you think she reaches out to you?
To who?
You.
Okay. Do what?
I need a bit of help. Give me something.
I'll give her the sending stone.
No, your ability.
Okay, I'll try and focus any energy that I have over to her.
The thing you did to give yourself better things.
Oh,
Guidance.
guidance. Oh,
Yeah, that. Thank you.
Oh, that's
Hit
fine.
me. Hit me.
Yep, done.
She also has a bardic inspiration because I gave everyone. I used all of my bardic points before the battle.
That's a good roll. That's nearly a maximum roll. Okay, so history 6 plus 12 plus 18, 32, 33. This is the far realm.
Okay.
This is one of the outer planes. Holy shit, we do not want to be here.
Why not?
That's
Let's-
bad. That's super bad. We're not going to be able to deal with that.
We
That's
gather
what
that from
I
looking
said.
at it. So can we
How do
go?
we escape? How do we escape? Does anybody have plane shift?
No. No.
Nope.
Nope. I'm just looking
Right.
back now.
And I can't use transport with plants for two reasons. A, I can only teleport to the same plane, and I need a tree. I don't see a tree. We're in trouble. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
What I could do. Oh, please, 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 please. Please. I don't have banish. I don't have the banish spell. I can't banish back to the material plane. She looks at you worried. I've got nothing.
Me neither.
I never spent the time to attune to one of my capes, but the best I can do is dimension door, but that's only going to buy us a few more seconds.
Shoot. I don't want to do those things. Amazing.
Because it's not really going to
She's
do
looking
much
up, and it's a big swirl of darkness.
We
Um,
above
Let's
us.
take
she
2 bags of
What if we
hope.
were-
comes out of her
Attract-
star form, and she transforms herself into a giant eagle. Who
We're flying.
here has? Who here has the? Before I turn myself into that, do you have polymorph?
Nope. Maybe.
Nope.
Maybe. Nope. No. No.
No.
Alvor, can you still bring your wings out?
2 seconds. Yes, I can.
I'm gonna fly in that. And she turns into an eagle, and she swoops up, flies off, and comes round, talons out, and she grabs both Tetsu and Van Zandt. And she gusts up and flies into the darkness, and then disappears.
Yes, that's my cue
My
then.
dragon is following me.
Go ahead and cast Radiant Soul, and I'll grab Mantra and So, and I'll follow her.
Okay, bit of a problem. I need you to make a strength saving throw to see if you can try and carry both of them.
That is 18.
18. You pick up total, and you hold out your hand out to Mantra.
She could get. Would we still say it's within the Trying to double check how long Bless is.
Bless wouldn't help us.
Up to a minute. No, the reason why I was
Also,
asking is because
Alva-
it can be added onto a saving throw as well.
It's not saving throw.
Although I hadn't added her Bardic Inspiration yet since I had cast it.
Add a roll 1d6.
Okay, so that's an additional 4. So that brings me up to 22.
You pick up Toto. Toto's a little bit around. Benny stops and focuses. Are you also coming, Mantra?
Mhm.
Well, I'll let you two deal with that.
Climb up on my back or something. Go between the wings, I'm not going to like beat you off with them.
I'll hold on to it.
Okay.
See, if I was attuned to my other cape, I could fly myself, but nope.
Yeah, of course you can, my little Tanuki.
Let's
Okay,
fly.
you hold on to each other.
Yeah, and I'm flying up
Fly
now.
up. Okay, it takes a while, but you're slowly moving up at half speed. And it takes a little bit of time to get up there.
If it helps to gather speed, I can dimension door 500 feet up, and you can catch me.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Doesn't take too long. But after a few hard flaps, you into what appears to be the swirling dark vortex, and all of a sudden, you feel pulled by it. And I will like everybody make acrobatics checks, please.
Ooh, acrobatics checks. 16.
16. As you come through, you notice that Nisfadras is not exactly flying anymore. She's like being flung, and both of you as well.
24.
Tessu?
14.
Tetsu's
Mike.
muted.
Yeah, I know. I fucked up there. A superhero land because that's a 27.
Perfect. Alvar, you get flung
14.
out and you barrel roll onto the ground. Take no damage. Everybody else lands a little bit with a stagger. And then
So I jump
Mirror
off of her and I
suddenly
land nice.
comes in with the lid and slams it shut. Welcome back.
I'm just going to say, with my face probably down in the grass with Toto on top of me because I've lost him when I've been like rolling on the landing. Get rid of the jar.
He just puts his hand out to it and just goes, yush. Disappears.
Where did it go?
Oh, banished it.
To.
Back into the far realm.
Nice.
Okay then.
A portal to the far realm in the far realm.
Hmm.
Great. That works well.
It's gonna be a loop.
Is
At
that
least
when
you're
someone
alive.
opens it in the far realm and the far realm folds in on itself?
It means even better for us.
5 or realm.
And yes, we survived. Close for someone.
I nearly went in myself.
Thank
Ooh.
fuck you did.
Did you die?
Oh, well, I would imagine the area that you went in needed a bit more air. Well, I'm not sure. Oh.
Did we have issues breathing in there?
Is that why I feel lightheaded?
No, that's because you went down.
Yep. Again.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
It helped.
Yes.
Well done. Any more jars you're aware of?
Well,
No.
well, technically yes, there was one, but
Shut the fuck
it
up!
has disappeared. We don't know where that is.
Oh yes, there's one more jar.
Somewhere.
We just don't know where.
So we're over
One,
the
one
ocean.
thing we do know that's good news is cultists had it.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, it's great news when we know that they had it.
But I mean, since you were going to be so helpful and come to back us up with that one, you can handle this other one yourself.
Yeah, just banish it straight away.
Mm-hmm.
Just make it go poof.
Yep. Straight into the fire realm. Off it goes.
I'm gonna go do some research. And he begins casting teleport. I'm heading back to my tower.
Well, bye bye then.
Before you teleport away, can you take us back to the city?
He just smiles and disappears.
Typical mage.
Yes.
Typical
And these
mage.
Falagras is at a tree and she puts a staff on it and then draws it down and says, "If you want to come home, now's the time." And she walks through.
I
Now I
follow behind.
remember why I
I'll walk.
hate that man.
Yep, I
Yeah,
follow.
Everybody in. Cool.
Mhm.
You arrive
310.
in a tree on the outside of the city. The guards see you come out of this portal. They're like, huh?
Oh,
Hey.
it's us again.
Who are
Yes.
you? They have their
Do you not
weapons
know who we
slightly
are?
drawn, but put them away.
Here we go again.
Uh-huh.
I am Mantra, this is Nice Veladverse, and this is the rest of our party.
Yeah.
We
You remember
have
us, the stupid
Tetsu,
ones that do
Albacore,
things for you?
Pansant.
Hello.
It's okay. They're working for John Linesbane. I see them arrive on the share ship the other night. You may enter.
Well, thank you.
I step aside.
And I just turn around to Nice and go, you know there was a tree next to the estate that we went through earlier? You could have went back to that one.
I know, but last thing I wanted to do was draw too much attention in the middle of the night. Besides, it'd be nice to have a little walk in fresh air after being in that place. Bit of normality would be nice instead of being cooped up in a building.
That's fair.
She walks on as you guys enter in the great city of Arcadia once again.
I make sure all my expensive items are hidden in my bag of holding.
My dragon is on my shoulders. Nice little pet dragon.
And I've got Silvio sitting around within my cape now. If Silvio didn't disappear, since there was no
Sylvia was
mention
actually
of him.
behind you, sitting, looking at the tree it ran through. And she jumps up, close up to the back of your cape and onto your shoulder. Meow!
So, well, I am heading to the town square. Don't know about you guys.
What's going on at Town Square?
Stuff,
What kind of
Ox-
stuff?
auctions and things.
Well, that can be interesting.
Yes, indeed.
I'm going to go report to Maurice and Don Eisbane. It's evening, so I imagine the shops will be closing soon. You want to go back? I'll let you do your business. I'll see you soon.
Do you need any help with debriefing, Linesbane?
Take an evening.
Okay.
Oh, where will you be staying?
It is a good question.
I just
Wasn't
look
that
at the rest
something
of them.
Wasn't that something that we were meant to do before we got sucked into a jar?
Yes,
Kinda.
before we changed dimension a couple of times.
Well, we'll just
Well.
find an inn.
Worst case scenario, I find that little wind-up merchant, and we just stay in the tiny hut for an evening. But I think I need a little soak in the bathhouse. I'm covered in a lot of goop.
Yep. That thing was not nice.
Yep.
It wasn't.
Come on,
So-
Toto.
Does the goo from a star spawn stain your clothes?
It's
Yeah.
dried out, but it is staining.
And if I use prestidigitation, does it remove the stain?
Yeah, disappears.
Cool. I'll remove half of it. And I'll leave a smiley face on her clothes.
Yeah, on her back so she can't see it.
Yeah.
Why
Or
not
what?
just take it? Why not just take it a step further and have on my back? Alvy was here.
See, I was about to say, why not just say, kick me?
Or a bullseye.
Or even better, for a good time, follow me.
And you wanna handle our money?
What? Would be a good way to make a bit more of it.
Or lose everything.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah,
That
I'll
was
go for
one time.
Tessa's suggestion and I'll put a kick me on her back.
Yes!
Good. You're a bitch.
So I'm wandering off to the town square for the auctions, if there are any, of course.
I'll tag along and follow because we need to find a housing place anyway to see about getting somewhere to stay.
Yeah, I'll follow him. Because why not?
Since you've done prestidigitation on my clothes, I don't see the immediate necessity to go to a bathhouse. It's more of a luxury now. So you know what, fuck it, I'll go as well.
You don't know I've not fully cleaned it.
It's less drippy than it was before.
However, how are you feeling?
Still feeling a wee bit off actually now that you mention it. A little bit tender. Does anybody else still feel cold? I feel cold. I'm just going to like wrap my cloak around me a bit tighter so that the kick me is like really prominent on my back now.
I'm gonna just give her. I'm just gonna put my hand on her back and do level 2 cure wounds onto her. So 2d8 plus.
Don't bother, because mine's it's like the permanent reduction to my health. Not that it's not that I've got
Don't
I don't know
more
that.
hit points thing me.
You guys don't really know that.
I don't know that. So
Okay, I'll stop metagaming then.
15. Back to you. Or
Yeah, I'm already at full
Back to
health.
ya.
Does she look like she's still limping?
It's not so much limping, but more walking is as if you're tired.
Ah, okay. You probably need some sleep at some point.
Yeah, probably. I do feel a wee bit drained. That's not like me. Don't know what's the matter with me.
can I?
How much
defend-
did you have to drink? On your Kotetsu?
I've only
I'll-
had one.
I was just gonna ask. Can I do a medicine check to see if I can work out if I know what's up there?
What?
Oop, cocked. Because I caught another dice.
This is where I have to stick out my tongue and say ah.
22.
Definitely does not seem right. But you can't put your finger on it. There's definitely something wrong.
Would, if I was, for example, to use Greater Restoration on her, do I know if that would, or would I have an inkling that that would help solve the issue?
You have no idea. You've noticed that laying the hands did not work. You did not cure it.
I've got a scroll of greater restoration.
I think it's just exhaustion. I think she just needs to sleep.
I mean, that could be it. Don't want to use up too many resources. Maybe just a good night's sleep will help for shift whatever it is.
Well, if you're not feeling right by tomorrow, let me know and I'll try this.
And say if
We
I'm
can
not
always
feel-
go to the hospital.
Yes, it is normally clerics that do the healing. Hi.
And say, we'll see how I feel in the morning, because honestly, it might just be like, oh, that's been a bit too much lately. So, I mean, we have been like, while like, we don't do this thing like every single day, you have to admit, we have had a bit of a stressful time. So, could just be that.
Certainly could be.
Anyhow, let's see if we can find anything interesting in this auction, and then we'll find a place to bunker down for the night.
Lead the way, Van Zant.
Okie dokie. And I walk to the town square for the auction stuff.
Town square.
That's where I told the auctions were.
Merchant Square. You mean
Yeah, that one.
that one? Okay.
Yeah.
So, as everybody fondly remembers, the marketplace with the shops on the perimeter, then some streets. You see some places open. Vans, make a perception check to see if we can spot something that looks like an auction.
Perception. It's this one. What's going on? Perception. 20.
20. After about 10 minutes and 2 lap around, with a little bit of frustration brewing, you've come across a building that you believe might be the place, but it seems to be shut.
God damn it. Piece of crap house building. I'm gonna look at the door to see if there are any signs.
Ghost Sir, can I help you?
Yes. Is this the auction house?
Yes, it's closed.
When are you open again?
Me?
Me?
I think he means the auction house.
Ah,
Yes.
probably
not
2
you.
o'clock tomorrow.
2 o'clock tomorrow.
It closed about an hour ago.
Yeah. Okay. What's on auction for tomorrow? Or do you don't know that?
Well, whatever people are selling.
I know that. Okay then. So tomorrow, 2 o'clock. I'll be here.
Okay. This
well.
walks off.
Well, bye then.
Excuse me,
So
Garrett.
interesting.
Do
Something was
you
about-
happen to know?
What?
Do you happen to know where the? Oh, if there's any sort of realtors or registries of land?
Sorry?
We're looking for an estate agent.
Oh, you're trying to acquire property.
Correct.
Potentially.
This is usually one of the best places for buying properties for sale. Have you spoken to the landlord's office? They'll be closed by now, but there'll probably be a place to go tomorrow.
Landlord.
Sounds like an idea. Whereabouts is it?
It is in the. He did not make that noise.
See, all I hear is that's exactly what I said.
I'm just imagining like some sort of like elderly like stoop kid, just like getting up off the stoop, just like.
He
That
points to a general direction to the west and says, if you follow the main road down the city centre area towards the western gate, you'll eventually spot it on the right. Probably a 30-minute walk from here.
Do you know what time they're open at?
Probably quite early in the morning. I'm sure they'll be doing some paperwork at that time of the morning.
Well, that's good then. We can try there before the auction house then.
Lima, did you see my message?
Now he does.
You will need the material cost.
Would you even for a scroll?
Still with a scroll.
Okay.
So, we need a place to sleep tonight.
Best start checking the inns.
Try the Copper
Sir?
Fang.
Copper Fang. And which direction? Left, right?
It's that side. I'm trying to figure which street's not the busiest. Just the other side of the block.
Okie dokie then. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. As you were. And walks off again.
Well, guys, the Copper Fang.
Yep, I'll follow you.
Okie dokie then. Up to the Copper Fang.
Lead the way. Hopefully with a name like that they won't mind Toto being a guest.
Or Van Zand's dragon. I'm surprised there's not been more of a reaction about that.
As you walk around, there is a few glancing stares and a curious look as its gold hide glistens. It's still raining.
That's so many. Well, up to the Copper Fang. Dum, dee, dum, dee, dum, doo, doo, dee, dum, dum.
So as you look around, you officially see the swinging thing, plate name thing, can't remember the name of that, what it's called.
Sign.
Sign. Okay.
A sign.
Is it literally got a sign? Boring. So as you enter in, it is quite busy. Assorted people all taking the chairs and at the bars, drinking, a few bits of music being played by some musicians, maybe on a bard. The
I'm just gonna look for a drink.
fire lit quite pleasantly, very lively. And a few people are checking you as you enter. Hey! You can't come in here.
Hmm?
Your
Says
dog.
who?
Your dog has to wait outside. No pets.
Yeah.
Including that and that as well.
What? What?
Your
This
lizard.
one? Lizard. Be nice to it or I'll feed you to him.
You're gonna have to leave.
Don't.
Come on now, with a name like the Copper Fang, surely
Okay.
they'd allow
Bye then.
fangs in.
This is
And I
Copper
walk outside.
Fang. It points to what she lives a dragon, a copper dragon. So that's what this is referred to, not that, whatever that is.
You know, without people like us, you wouldn't have things like that. Who do you think is the one that takes down those beasts?
You kill copper dragons, and you're definitely not welcome.
Not the copper one.
What?
No.
Copper dragons.
We
go
have
green,
killed some
black,
chromatic dragons.
And a couple of green
Green.
dragons.
black one,
Nearly took down a blue one.
red one. We killed the rainbow, but you don't want us here. That's clear. Well, bye then.
So,
And I walk outside.
could any provisions be made for allowing us to sleep for a night? with our companions.
If you want rooms, if you can keep no trouble and keep your pets outside, absolutely fine.
Why would companions who have been in heroic battles
I'm
be
sorry, I have no idea who you are.
outside?
One moment. Fafida! We've got some wise guys wanting some rooms. You see this mop stick walking around, come up to the tables, and all of a sudden, as it turns the corner, you see this 2 foot 11 inches rock gnome woman walking up to you. With long, straight black hair and red eyes, with soft grey skin. She looks up at you with a perplexed face and goes, "Your pets have to stay outside, please. I'm not here to look after the mess these animals would create."
And what's to say we would create a mess? Mine is a familiar. Does not create a
Well,
mess.
if it's your magical beast, make it disappear.
But I like the emotional support of having my familiar around.
And I like the emotional support of not clean up after their mess.
I open the door.
What mess do you think a
Nice.
familiar would create?
Look, there's your option,
Guys.
take it or leave it. And she walks
Guys,
off.
clearly it's not worth it. She doesn't want our money. She doesn't want an appearance from Alvi or like the
See, I
Lunar Fall.
Yes, I was going to offer a little extra to help cover any additional cleaning that may or may not be required. Oh well, let's find somewhere else.
I'll go to a new tavern then. Are you in?
Come on, you should know by now. All three of them are not going to fucking let their pets out of their sight.
I would smuggle mine in if I had to. Also, I thought Silvio was kind of on my back, so probably not visible, so I was not sure if they were seeing me as a pet.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I thought that initially as well, but like, that's very rude. It's called a tabaxi.
I am not a pet.
She is not an animal. She is a animal-like being.
She's still a funny. And as we wait for DM to come up with something.
Yep. From now on, we should check the sign on outside the door. Yeah, happy hour from 4 to 6. No pets allowed. No smoking. Yeah, I think I'd leave you outside in the rain, eh, buddy? And just go scratch behind Toto's ears.
Okay. So you guys head back outside. Where are you heading?
No idea.
Can I find a passerby?
Plenty of passerbys nearby and some people drinking.
I'll go up to one that's drinking. And... Is that a good deal there?
What the fuck is that?
Maybe you're more drunk than you thought, but no, I was just wondering if there was any sort of...
Is that teddy bear speaking to me? What the fuck is that? Hey, Jim! Look at this! It's like... Oh, it looks like my fucking bedfro talking. How you doing?
I disguise self to look like Nyx.
Oh. That's better. I like a bit of a horny lady myself.
Now, do you know of a good place?
My bedchambers, honey.
Just kill him and take his chambers.
He actually takes your hand.
I was,
Do I hear
I was,
any of
I
this?
was well looking for somewhere that I can.
I can take you slow, honey. Don't worry about that.
With all of my friends.
Oh, how many ladies you got? Is this one coming with you? Points towards Alpha for.
I'm gonna
And the
walk up right.
guys.
I'm gonna walk up right behind her.
Are they into watching?
Unfortunately, I don't exactly watch anyone that has a smaller dick than me, my friend.
What you saying?
Exactly what I said.
Brushes
And
past
I
Alpha
turn
forward.
around and I cast Prestidigitation and give Tetsu a massive bulge.
You mean minor illusion?
Yes, minor illusion.
Just looks and goes.
Oh,
You need a doctor.
It's my melee weapon.
I can't even look at Tetsu now. Just like, holy fucking god. What was
That's why it's a
it?
bludgeoning weapon.
You don't feel anything, Tetsu. But he's
Oh, that
looking at you a little bit
doesn't
weird. Just throws his drink at you. And
I'll
says,
catch it.
what you say? Okay. That is a 17.
No.
Do you do your catch?
Oh yeah, without that.
That's fine. Bago?
No, because I would probably put your drunk ass on the floor. So let's just. I'll hand us over his drink again.
He walks
Tetsu,
up to
if
you
you
and
speak
goes,
like that, he's going to try to fight you.
looks
I'm
around
trying
and
to be
says, look at this
diplomatic
guy.
here.
He swings around and goes for his punch. That is a 13 to hit.
No. I
He
just.
misses you.
I just duck.
I go, "Just
You
take
see
it to the
5 other
face."
people stand up from the chairs outside, and they all look.
Oh dear god.
And one of them even
okay.
draws a knife.
I'm not picking a fight here. I'm simply trying to return his drink.
I'm gonna open the door. Are we fighting?
No, we're not.
As if
fighting.
you're only just coming out of the bar after giving them a piece of your mind about your dragon companion.
Take out my shield and I take out my sword. Wanna go, guys?
I'll
Van's
make
out.
that shield disappear.
Not for now.
What? What did you say?
You hear this voice behind you, and as you turn around, there's this Goliath that stares down at you.
Yes?
Your brain looks squishy.
Your balls look squishy.
Give me a second, guys.
Puts this oversized hand on your shoulder, and Link pulls you in and says, he puts his fingers into your arm, and you actually feel it bend a little bit. And he asks, I'll give you a head start.
I don't recognise
I
it,
think-
Goliath, do I?
I
It's
think
not
we've gotten
Dementus.
off on the wrong foot here, gentlemen. We're just looking for another tavern.
Then go
I
find
missed a
one.
step away. I missed a step
And
away.
that guy was trying to proposition me.
To be fair though, you were asking for it dressing up like your sister.
You have a sister that dressed like that?
Me and my big mouth.
I'm not scared of the Goliath. Just
Yeah, because I still look like Nyx.
Yep.
Nyx.
You see 3 guards coming up in another direction. It's one of them holding a knife. It says, "Is everyone okay here, sir?"
Yes, everything's perfectly fine.
Right. Everybody, disperse. Points to Alvor and Tetsu. It says, you two that way, you lot that way. Points to Mantra and Van Zandt. And so you two that way. Disperse now. If you are still here within the next minute, you're under arrest. Go, now.
Guards
Now.
were just
One,
Now.
okay,
2,
okay.
3,
I'll start walking away.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm gonna
Nine.
grab.
Van Zandt, are you
grab
staying?
Van. I'm gonna grab Van's on the back
11.
and neck.
Hey, hands off, hands off,
Hands
hands off.
13,
And Dimension
go.
drove away
14.
with him.
15,
Yeah, I grab Van Zandt and I dimension door away with him.
I'll start walking away if I see that
Yeah, me too.
and follow Alvevar.
Okay.
How
Why?
is it that every
What did you do?
minor... How is it that every minor thing we do, we end up in a fight?
We
I
didn't
was only-
start the fight.
You
I'm not
two,
blaming
you
you,
four
I'm
are
just
not together.
asking how it happens.
You four are not together unless you teleported in the same direction, Mantra.
No, I would have teleported similar to where God said, and then start going a loop round to meet up with the guys.
Alvar, Tessa, go for it. You were saying.
So
Yeah.
what were you saying?
I was saying, why is it that every encounter we try and have with normal people, we end up nearly having a fight?
I don't know. The guy was drunk. I was just simply trying to make sure he wasn't hitting on someone that wasn't one hit on.
Too freaking late. She
So-
turned herself into her sister. You've seen her sister.
Well, it's Nyx. What can you say?
Honest to goodness, let's just go ahead and find an inn.
Yeah.
Preferably one that doesn't have drunkards outside it.
At this time, it's going to be hard.
Okay, let me rephrase that then, with a limited amount of drunkards outside it.
That's fair.
I want to see when it goes back to us. I want to see if Nyx is following around, because this would definitely get her out of her hiding to come over and tell me off for taking her shape.
Is there like a town map or anything that we can use?
You're looking for a map board or something like that.
Yeah, something that we can use to try and find another tavern.
You don't see. Make a perception check, actually. Maybe you might.
How guidance are?
What is it for guidance again?
D4.
Okay, so that is 13 plus 11, so 24.
So you're good look around. Again, you see more people. The rain's starting to intensify just a little bit, and the sun is starting to disappear.
So I don't find the map board then.
There's no map board in sight where you are.
Yeah, looks like we're just gonna have to wander about then.
That's no issues to me. No doubt the rest of them will catch up with us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Van and Mantra, what's happened after your teleport?
Van Zandt, why did you not want to walk there?
Want
And
to
Van
what?
Zandt, you've just realised you've teleported 300 feet down the street.
So why did you do that?
You weren't ready.
Yes, I had a full minute. Was just counting. When
Yes. I figured you were probably going to start a fight with some guards, and I do not want that.
I know better than that.
It wouldn't
started
be
to
best
move
for
at
us.
I started to move at 59.
He said he didn't want us to be there after a minute. Not he didn't want us to be still standing around after a
I
minute.
was
You would still be there with only 1 second of movement.
well, I was moving, so
However, I'm having a look around the rooftops or anything, see if I can see signs of necks. And I would like to double back to where my known contact is before I try and meet up with the group.
I'm gonna talk to my pet dragon. Say, go up in the air, see where the rest is, please.
Flies off. So we're going to Mantra then?
So Binder had a
Yep.
known contact in the area who had asked him to send a message. I want to see if there was any response. I want to see if they're there at all.
Okay. You head to the spot.
Mhm.
Okay. Takes a while, but you head off in direction. Vincent, are you following her, or?
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. Alpha, Tetsu, what's up?
I'm just following because she's got better perception than I do.
Still having a look out for another tavern that we can try.
Okay. You go down the street and you come across one that's called the Axe of Fire.
Sounds toasty. I'll
Sounds
just go
interesting.
ahead. Just go ahead and I'll peek my head in. How busy is it?
Just as you're about to go in, you see a glass hit the door frame as you're about to enter, and then one guy coming out and walking away and just screams, "Fuck you, you witch!" and just looks at you and goes, "Out my way!" and walks out. Sorry, say again.
Alright then, in we go.
So you go in, you
Proceed to
see a
go in.
seething older woman behind the bar. There's a few people over there and all kind of leaned into their drinks talking and kind of eyeing up and then spotting you. Cunt.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh yes, love, what can I do for you?
I hope that wasn't directed at me. I'm
Yes,
just
it was
actually
looking
asking
to you.
if
What
everything's
would you like to
alright.
do?
Hmm?
What can I do for you?
I was just wondering if there are any available rooms for the evening.
Yeah, we've got one left.
It looks like we're sorted. The rest of them will be a case of you snooze, you lose. How much for the room for the night?
5 silver for one night.
Yep, no worries. And may we open up a tab as well? Or would you prefer that I pay in advance for a few
There's a
drinks?
tavern. Things says name.
Oliver?
Okay. Are you wanting your first round right now?
Yeah, sure. I'll have a mild ale and Tetsu, are you having, bud?
Whatever strong and does not make me completely forget what I'm doing. So anything,
Water.
pretty much.
Okay, anything.
Alcohol.
I'll give you something hard.
Are you still selling? Are you still doing food at the moment, or is it too late for the kitchens?
I guess we can still cook for you. What do you need?
Trying to think now. Probably a sausage stew for him. He likes a good bit of meat. As for me, yeah, I'll go for the sausage stew as well. What about you? What are you thinking?
Boiled mutton with wee cheese and a tank of ale. Boiled sausage, peanut bread, and a tankard of mead. Have a stewed mutton. Stewed mutton with mushrooms and a tankard of stout, or maybe steamed eel with mace and poached eggs with a glass of brandy, or maybe roasted dragon and onion with a glass of cider, or perhaps baked
I will take
lamprey with cardamom, blackberry part, and a glass of wine.
You know
I
what?
Take the dragon.
Yeah, 3 dragons.
Because why the fuck not?
Okay, I'll go make that for you.
Don't bother with the alcohol for this one though. Last thing he needs is booze.
That's fine, I'll drink it.
Yeah, actually, never mind. What am I thinking?
Okay. So that will
That's
be
not like she
6
finally don't
silver
see.
for the 3 meals, plus your
Sorry, how much did you say? I didn't catch you.
6 silver for 2 each.
I'll just
And
pass
obviously the
over
5
gold.
silver for... I thought you had this on a tab.
Yeah,
The
no,
5
that's fine.
silver will do firstly for the room.
Yeah, okay. We'll go ahead and slide 5 silver along.
Thank you. Well, I sacked my chef, so I will go make this dinner.
You could have said, like, I didn't want to put you out.
I have business to run. He's a piece of shit anyway. I think you just saw him leave.
Oh, was that the...
Yeah, that was my
I-
ex-husband.
Ah,
That sounds like fun.
I thought that he was a disgruntled customer that maybe you'd, like, cut him
No,
off
he's a
or something.
slut. Fuck him.
Literally.
I mean, I don't, I personally am not interested, but thank you for the invitation.
Oh.
I'm gonna go and sit in the corner now. Thank you for the drink.
Oh, I caught him sleeping with this girl. Her
Yes.
name... Where is it? Her name is Kayla. Half elf. If I ever
Right.
see her in here, I'll kill her myself. Oh, if you've ever heard of her, she's also called Princess.
Actual princess or
No, just, you know what courtesans are like.
okay.
Yeah, so lady of the night kind of princess, not like actual royalty princess.
Yeah, she's from
Gotcha.
Mercador.
Fair. Does that
I
name
won
ring a
that.
bell to any of us?
I think so.
I've got a bad feeling.
I've got
This
a
is
sneak
someone
idea as well.
I won that Alpha had.
Mhm.
Does,
Is this the one that I've potentially lost my goblin virginity with? I think so. Oh, fucking hell.
would you like to
I
roll
would
a history
recognise
check
you.
to see if you can remember?
Yes, I would.
Well, you would always remember
Make
your
a
first
history
one.
check, no guidance.
That's a 3.
Nah, it can't be.
It's probably just a coincidence.
You don't remember the name. Okay.
Well, we'll keep an eye out for her, and if I spot her, I'll be sure to let you get the first hit in.
And I just go and try and find a table.
Yep. Go on.
There's a
Bitsy.
few available, and you managed to find one, and, well, make it yours for the evening at least.
Hopefully the others manage to get somewhere, but we gotta take what we can find.
Aye. They'll probably find here eventually.
Yeah, exactly. Worst case scenario, we just like bunk up two to a bed.
That doesn't bother me.
One big
Yeah,
bit.
because I mean you meditate anyway, don't you?
I can do.
So like when you meditate, how does that actually work? Like, do you ever like you'll think, oh, I've meditated too long in the wrong spot and you get stiff, or do you consciously like take little breaks during your meditation to stretch a little bit?
It's called practice.
Fair enough.
You do
Just
something
curious.
more than enough, you get used to it.
Yeah, I suppose you've got a fair point there.
So,
Yep.
Do you? Just one last thing before you cut away. Just like, do you reckon that this dragon is actual dragon, or is just like you're really like your pissed off chicken that we're getting?
Probably just pissed off chicken.
Either way, it'll taste nice.
I'm down to see what it tastes like.
No, you can go ahead and switch.
DM's thinking of something.
no, I'm just doing some tidy up.
Is that when he rolls up for the actual letter that I say?
More like he's thinking, okay, how do I get another tavern?
Just
in, and are you
updating-
potentially going to run into the ex-husband.
Just creating an NPC, that's all. On the fly.
We're going to run into the ex-husband.
Okay, mantra... Van Zandt, you make your way to the drop area. Have a quick investigation check.
Oh, yeah, actually, I want to roll investigation.
Yeah, you have to roll.
Well, that was a natural 20, so that is 33.
You have a look around. You do not see any notes or any drops in the, we'll say, the small crate that is usually holds your responses. Doesn't seem to be touched in a while.
But the letter I put in's gone.
Your letter's still there.
I'll pick up my letter. It's still got
As you
all
pick
the
it
same
up,
text.
it's been
Yeah.
written on.
Okay. What's it say?
You have until the day of the tournament to leave the sword behind the bank. If you do not do this, one of your friends will die. X. Haley.
Haley. Okay.
Hayley.
I suppose my trusty contact may not be so trusty.
Seems like it.
I
What does the note say?
show the note that is written on the back of the letter to Van Zandt.
They want some kind of sword. With short? Sword?
I'd imagine it is your sword.
Nope. No can do. Sorry.
And who do you think they say would die?
I don't know.
I mean, this place isn't obviously safe to discuss.
If they want to have the sword, they're gonna have to take it out of my dead hands. It's that easy.
Well, considering I almost killed you last time, Van Zandt.
Almost killed me.
Shot disintegrate. One of them tried to disintegrate you.
He missed.
No, he hit. You went low.
I lived.
I mean,
Barely.
it's a fair
But I
point. You were
lived.
nearly Paladin Barbecue there.
Paladin dust.
Nearly is the word.
Another one bit the dust.
Nearly. Still standing
So-
strong.
But Van Zandt,
Yes.
does it not trouble you that the person who may die may not be someone who's able to stand up for themselves? Might not be one of us.
Every
So
day
as
people die.
friends, not members
Every
of the
day.
party.
Every day people die.
But you would be able to live with yourself if someone was to die as a result of your negligence.
It's not negligence, it's my sword. What would you say if someone said, I'm gonna kill out the town, or you have to kill Nyx? Well,
Something that I wouldn't be able to say out loud.
we have to
Malfoy
choose.
returns.
Who? Oh,
Who
yes,
returns?
my dragon. The
Looks
dragon.
at you, a bit concerned.
What? Come here.
You hear
That's the
you hear a voice of loss, as in
Who?
cannot find, as in
Ah.
lost.
Lost. Ah well. Just come sit on my shoulder.
comes up and curls up your arm and onto your, and then it sits and it keeps the eye behind you.
Nice little dragon. So, Mantra, what's your response to my question?
I said something I may not be able to say directly out loud.
Well, that's clear then.
And what
So-
is that?
Well, or you kill Nix, or an entire town dies. It's one or the other.
And you do realize I worship a trickster god.
No tricksters. Just plain old murder. Somebody dies, really dies. No tricks of parlors. Just dies, really dies. Dead, kaput. Finished. Dust.
Because you realize a revival can be arranged.
Not from this.
Yes, yes. You're saying a very hypothetical question now.
Yes, it's a permanent
And
death.
at which case, there is die. But let's find
No.
the party.
My weapon. Yes, my dragon just came back with the word lost, so he didn't find anybody.
Yes,
So
does
we
not
have-
mean we cannot find them but ourselves. We can find a tavern. Have you never
Yes.
been out in a city yourself at night?
Not a big city like this. Probably end up in jail again.
I do, however, need to find next to talk to her at some point. Surprised she's not tracked me here by now.
Maybe she's watching us now.
No, she would have hit me by now because I'm still in her shape.
Oh. Yes. True. Well, let's get a move on. To anywhere but here. Oh.
Yes.
Can you leave maybe a note to the person that wrote? Wants my sword.
Why would I leave a note on your behalf? I don't believe it's something I would agree with. You can leave a note there if you wish.
Okay. Take a note.
And I walk away.
Take the note and then write F cross CK U. Put it down.
What, did you have paper for it?
Yes, somewhere. Here, push it. Inventory. I have paper with me. Paper. I have a petrol bell. Diamonds.
Probably not.
Ah, I have. Wait. No! I'll just carve it in a barrel.
Wow. If you carve it in that barrel and my contact is still about and not affiliated with him, you will have made a powerful enemy.
And then in small words, to the one who wants my sword. Just PS to the one that wants my sword. Dot.
Yes. How is your carving skill with a two-hand weapon?
I have. Do I have a one-handed weapon? I have a scimitar with me, or a long sword. I even have a dagger. Dagger? Yes, I have a dagger. I'll use a dagger.
So while that probably takes a couple of minutes to do nicely, I am well gone.
Nicely is a big word, but it's readable. And I follow Mantra. Mantra, wait for me. Before they want to kidnap me again, please stay here.
I roll my eyes and while facing away from Ban's hands, and then slow my pace.
Ah, here you are. Now, let's find Elve. Maybe we just ask where Elve is. She's well known around this place. Maybe.
Wrong city.
Yeah.
If it was Mercador, could probably know where she was from about 3 blocks away.
Well, let's go out into the night and see where the darkness takes us. Lead way.
So I'm going to look around, and if I find any random inns or taverns, I'm going to cast a message on Alvavur or Toto. It'll be a flick a coin as to whom. And see if any of them are there.
I'm guessing.
No, just thinking. Don't worry, I'm still here.
I thought it was you saying you were bored.
No, I was actually trying to figure out how I'm going to do this next tavern.
I'm just assuming that Tetsu and I are just having a good time as the two
Having
big,
a good
smart
time,
ones.
a wonderful time.
I'm just thinking that we're having a good time, having a break from being the smart ones in the group and just being like, another round, please. Well, hey, cheers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me.
Well, I wonder,
could you get you both to roll a d4?
You mean those two or us
Yeah.
two?
That is
I said,
a
or-
that is a 4 on the danger dice.
Ironically, the same.
Cool. So you guys have 4 more rounds each. And I'll let you both make Constitution saving throws, please.
Ah, bollocks.
Not
That
bad.
is a 10.
That's a 17 for me.
That's drunk Elve.
Alvi, you are poisoned.
What?
Poison.
You are successfully drunk.
Successfully drunk.
You know,
Which was bad.
I don't think I tell you this enough, Tetsu, but I really have a great time adventuring with you, honestly. It's a pleasure working with you, an absolute pleasure. I mean, the other two, like, the other two are not too bad. Like, I'll admit, Mantra's got, like, her flaws, and, like, but she's a good laugh. And Van Zandt, well, you know Van Zandt. Cracking face, handsome boy, but he's not got a brain cell to save himself, has he?
I'll agree to the brain cell part. But yes, it's an interesting adventure. Let's just put it that way.
Yep. I have a sneaky suspicion that I may have had one too many. Especially since, not gonna lie, I think that I may have drank one of your drinks. One of the stronger ones.
An
It's nice, but-
Make an insight check, Alvor.
Well, that's surprisingly high, actually. That is 21.
Come on. Maybe, maybe not.
What?
You're basically genuinely checking yourself to see if you feel that you've drank too much.
Mm.
You think you have, but is there room for more?
Yeah. Hey, I think one more drink and then I'm calling it a night before I do something stupid like last time.
Just as you say that, 4 ale mugs got put right next beside you. And the person that brought them over pointed over to the group of people who are going, hey.
Tess was just like
One from each of them.
Because someone's
Yeah.
probably going to collapse soon.
Yeah, I think just one more for me, 3 more for you, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So we haven't even got we haven't even got the room key. We need that. Need that to get to bed.
And then Alvor just stares blankly at the key on the table.
Where did that come from? Did that come with the last round? I forgot that was there.
Tess is
You
just
better take that.
buckled
you-
right now.
You take that. You take that before I lose it.
Yeah, someone can't handle a drag.
She takes another drink.
This is good stuff. We gotta come back here again with the others. You know, when we're not busy killing shit.
Agreed. And he
So-
just continues drinking.
Mantra, what are you up to? It's getting dark now, and the only thing that's a light is mostly torches.
Same thing as I finished it with last time, looking for a tavern. Ideally one that's got them. If not, I still want to find a
Mickey-
tavern.
Perception check. Van Zandt, are you still tailing?
Yes.
Cool.
Of course. Don't want to get kidnapped again. Too scary.
23.
Okay. You come across one. It says on its sign, Silver Wand.
Think we should go there for a night.
The silver wand. They probably like dragons.
I cast message to see if I can get a response from Tetsu or Alvaro.
No response.
Cool. Didn't think so. And I'm going to step inside.
So as you enter, immediately you see a little podium with a woman who's in quite fine outfit, but she has a metal collar around her throat, around her neck, and metal manacles not held together. And she goes, "Welcome to the Silver Wand. Do you have a reservation, or are you looking to book?"
We're looking to book a room. What's
Ah.
with your attire?
He'll have to serve.
Oh yeah.
I
So-
presume you two would like the couple's room?
No, one
No,
room
not
for me
couples.
separately. No, wait. Really?
Ideally separate beds.
They're
Multiple
all
rooms
single. Okay, so 2 rooms. The price per room is 50 silver each.
That'll do it.
50 silver. Yes, of course. Where's my gold? 50 silver.
Hmm.
50 silver. Remove.
A topless, quite fit individual with dark hair walks up again, metal collar, bindings around his arms.
Oh, his. Okay.
His head is
I was
bowed,
waiting to find out.
and he comes through and hands out his hands to take your things.
I say, Van Sant, that one's for you.
I'll take my gear with me. Thank you.
Of course, sir.
You're welcome.
As Fazad walks on, you can see him corner his eye looking at Van Zandt's ass.
You like that, don't you, boy?
Yes, sir.
Ah, seen you checking it. Ah, I know. By now.
I'm just gonna casually say to Van Sant, why are everyone here so happy to be subservient? Normally I have to pay my porters rather good money.
Now's the chance. Go
Being
wild.
completely innocent here.
So as you pass the tavern area,
Attire.
you've come to notice a few people are wearing quite revealing dresses. Some of them quite formally wearing, and a few
Mantra.
people on their knees sitting beside
Mandra.
some of the patrons.
Yes, Van Sant.
You found a good place.
One of them with a leather
Wonderful.
mask walking around holding a tray of drinks.
Interesting place.
Very darkly lit with a roaring fire in the middle.
going
and
to the bar.
one person just walks past with two people on a leash and walks up the stairs. You see
Mhm.
scars down their backs.
That's painful.
Hmm.
That's not my kind
I
of.
don't know if this is the right place. We should probably go somewhere else.
Is everything
Yes.
okay?
Yes.
As you
and
look
you
to
are.
your
Yeah,
left, you
I was looking for
spot
a nice place to unwind for the evening.
you spot this tall, red-skinned, with curled horns, tiefling, green eyes, bald, with a very tight leather corset on. And he goes, "My name is Woe. Welcome to
Whoa.
my establishment. Are you both
Uh.
bedding together?"
But ideally separately.
Do you look for
That's how I'm
entertainment?
looking.
Maybe want to purchase Ekoro-san or other?
Well, I'm mostly looking for a room that I can relax and unwind.
Messieurs, I will send you a couple up to your room. She walks off.
Oh yes, I've had a good masseuse before. I'm not a fan of.
She clicks her
men
fingers
giving
3 times,
massage, but-
and this female minotaur comes up.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Strong hands. Yeah, I could go for a massage.
Please, this way. And she walks up. Boom, boom.
And I'm standing there with my sword and shield.
So this time you're not saying got milk.
Not yet.
No, match right by the morning.
She's cat-like and milk. It could be a dangerous combination.
Okay, so we're going to take a break. We'll come back and see you guys in about 15 minutes' time. See you soon. and welcome back. So, continuing where we left off, Vincent, you are led upstairs into your room. As you enter the room itself, you see a female half-elf waiting in the room. You give me a history check.
History check. That's 19.
19. Okay. She looks at you and you both begin to recognize each other immediately. You remember this person from the tavern in Ruma. This is Kayla, who spent the evening hanging around with the goblin and goes, "You know Alfie."
Mm-hmm.
Where's my little green friend?
Well, in another tavern, if you really want to know.
Any idea? Which one?
Nah, lost contact with her.
Ah, shame. I'd love to spend a night with her. She was amazing.
Really? Tell me more about it.
Well, I need to go prepare. She turns around and turns on a candle with an incense and says, "Here, relax and enjoy your night. I will catch up with you later." She checks you out as she walks out, and she closes the door. What do you do?
I'm gonna sit on my bed with my sword in one hand and my shield in my other hand.
Okay, make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. What's the minimum I have to roll?
You'll find out.
29.
Okay. You feel a little bit sleepy. You're thinking to yourself, "This bed's comfy."
I don't like comfy. Okay, stand up. I stand up and I start walking. I'm not falling asleep. And I put out the incense. Damn sleeping stuff. Don't need that.
Make a new Constitution saving throw.
Smell good of myself. That's 23.
Okay. So, 10 minutes pass. 20 minutes pass. You seem to be fine. Still very relaxed. A little bit comfortable.
Okay. I'm gonna take my shield and I'm gonna barricade the door. Just in case. Nobody's getting in without me knowing it. I'm gonna sit on my bed again.
Make a new Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
Is there something imbued in the bed?
That's 10, 20, 29, 32.
Okay. Something about the scent of the room seems to be very alluring. It's really relaxing you.
Strange room. Okay.
It's now been an hour. You see, as you look around the room, so you notice there's a bottle you've been putting off. That seems to be on there with some glass. You also spot something in the corner with a huge drape over it.
Okay, that tickles my fantasy. Walk over to the corner and I'm gonna pull.
You pull it down, and it's a stockade.
A what? Okay. What's that?
You see
2 hands for the holes in a wooden block.
And a head.
Over the head.
Okay then.
But is there anyone in it?
and you
That's the
see
question.
implements to the side, including a crop, a whip, a spiked paddle.
That's some freaky shit here. Interesting. Not my cup of cake, but Okay. Anybody? His own fantasy, I guess. Back up a little. I'm not safe in here, am I? Help. Dragon, where are you? Help.
Dragon's asleep
Where is it?
on the bed, next to the bed, asleep, curled up. It's
I'm gonna
snoring.
I'm gonna poke the dragon. Dragon, hello. Wake up.
Just looks at
Wake
you
up.
as if he just woke up from a sleep. He's like,
This place is creeping me out. Yeah. Be nice now.
You came to sleep.
Don't you sleep now?
just curls up again. Make a new Constitution saving throw.
Useless piece of shit. Another 23.
Okay. You feel lightheaded,
I am
and
going
then you suddenly see the room suddenly move very quickly. And the next thing you notice, staring your face, is Nyx. Hunched over, looking at you. He says, well, you're in a bit of a predicament, aren't you? You actually now feel the sting on your face. He says, it took you 2 hours to wake up.
2 hours to wake up.
You then notice you're now in the stockade.
I am going to burn this place down with everybody in it.
She pokes your neck to a little device. And as you went to complete that sentence, all of a sudden the sound leaves your voice.
Okay. It's fun.
Nice and quiet. It's too bad, I love the screaming. But I know you tried to Misty Step out of this. But I've been wanting to have a bit of fun with you since I've met you, so... How's your pain tolerance?
Higher than yours. Bring it on.
Oh my.
Mantra,
Oh no.
you're
going
sitting chilling after a couple of hours of a very good massage
I am going to burn this place down.
and
Half
smiling
brick.
Minotaur, who leaves, for lack of a better term, of a skip in her hoof step. You then hear the loudest crack of a whip you've ever heard. And a vibration as if somebody's rattling wood hard.
Oh god.
Is that all you got?
So,
I would like to cast message on Van Zandt saying that's not you, is it?
you hear a
I am
squeaky
going to-
voice of pain.
No, not squeaky.
Okay, make a constitution saving throw, right? Let's see if you can endure this.
I don't squeak for pain.
I'm sorry, Twitch. He's forcing me to make it a bit more graphic than normal.
26. I do not squeak for pain.
You did not
That's
scream, but you're forcing yourself to endure. Because she's not pulling her punches, to say so to speak.
And Mantra is messaging me. Can I answer?
You can. It is a non-verbal. In fact, does message require you to use a verbal command?
Yes.
Actually, you know what? No response.
So I have to kill Nyx. I have to burn this place down. Okay. I'm going to jail for this, but
I'm pretty sure response doesn't need to be able just the initial cast.
How do you respond? Do you actually have to speak?
1 second, I'm just double checking. And can reply in a whisper that only you can hear.
So yeah, so technically he cannot speak at the moment.
Okay.
Because he's wearing a collar of silence.
I'm going to kill Nyx for this. It's obvious.
She comes over to you and leans over the stockade and then points. Put your fingers up like that if you want to surrender. So
And I do like this.
that is
Oh my
you can't reach. You can't reach.
I can't
You're like
do
he's like that. He goes, and she goes,
And
"I love your spirit." She then grabs your hair and drags her fingers through your head, and then goes, "I'm gonna probably hurt myself here."
probably.
Mantra, you hear? You hear Nick say, "Ow."
Oh. I'll message next going, is that you? Mick?"
Oh fuck! What room are you in?
Still can't hear
Still
you.
can't hear you.
What room are you in?
I just had a nice massage with your
Well.
Minotaur friend.
I have your paladin friend tied up. I'll let you know I'll let you have him back when I'm finished with him.
Is he safe?
And I
Very
hear all
safe
this,
and
so-
secure.
No, you don't.
This
Oh, yeah, I can
message.
hear it says that on the spell.
yeah, but I can read
See,
lips.
you can't because she's behind you.
I'm in the corner.
You, for some reason, you can't see. You're not noticing that she's not doing anything. And she goes, 1 second. Smack.
Bring it on. I've been in worse condition. Hope you're just warming up, baby.
You know, I remember where your sensitive part is.
Really?
And she taps a crop between your thighs. So, Mantra. You hear this last thing. It says, "You can't scream, but if you could hear this, it means this fucking cord does not work." So, after a while,
Another concept.
I'll let you know what happens, Van Zen, later. But she leaves the key in your hand and leaves the room.
I would
It
have
says,
went
"Good luck
downstairs
trying
first
to unlock yourself."
No
But-
problem, baby.
In fact, she touches the thingy, scoops the coil off of you, allowing you to speak again, and then she turns and disappears.
Okay. I'll talk with my dragon to get the key and make me loose. I can do that.
Dragon comes up, takes a key. Make a dexterity check with Balfour.
Oh, where are his stats?
I'm gonna drop you a
Yes.
message, Van Zandt.
Dexterity. That's a +2. Next one. That's 17.
For a second, I couldn't find your name.
Thor. It has Dex 15 +2.
Okay, yeah, unlocks.
But yeah, I would have went downstairs to get a drink.
As you go down, a few people turn their heads with
Did
their
I get more
eyebrows.
attention?
A little
'Cause
bit
I'm
more.
not disguised.
A little bit more. They weren't expecting that. And as you're drink away, we'll say the drink was about 5 silver. What are you getting?
Okay. What after that? something strong after that.
Van said, I'll need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Again.
Yeah. DC 20.
27. Yeah, 27.
27, okay. So you don't gain a point of exhaustion from lack of sleep.
Thank God. From other things, I suppose. Been whipped out.
Okay. Mantra, you head back up to bed to sleep the night.
I was staying down at the bar.
The whole night?
I was actually wondering if Van Zandt would end up walking downstairs for a drink or something.
After many
but-
hours, there's no sign of Van Zandt.
Ah. Strange.
I wonder how she got in. The door was... The shield had a door. The door had a shield.
She's very crafty.
This is a master assassin. Whatever Hawkeye and Black Widow, that's the one, can do, she could probably do as well.
Still need to kill her. Oh well.
And Alpha, Tetsu, you just continue your long drinking night and then head upstairs for puppy snuggle and book snuggle.
Yeah, pretty much. As I'm going upstairs to bed, though, I would like to just drunkenly sing to myself 10 ale bottles sitting on a wall. 7 ale bottles sitting on a wall. I can't count, Tetsu.
That's fine.
7
don't
doesn't
worry.
come after 10. Good night.
Good night.
Just-
What I would do before heading upstairs, well, I'll help her upstairs in case she fucking falls. Because I'm a nice guy now. But I'll go back down to the bar just to see if there's money that still needs to be paid for that tab. And if
So-
I'll just pay it.
Yep, tab is 18 silver.
Cool. I'll just give 5 gold across.
Which says thank you, that'll help with the divorce proceedings. Or rather, the expense of that divorce. Because that was the price you want.
I love how salty this woman is.
Because my total was 656 or something silver, I'll just.
Yours
one gold to
was...
save
Oh,
me transferring.
yeah, okay.
I included the room.
If she said that, after he's gave her 5, he's just reaches into his coin pouch and just puts another 5 on the table and say, "Good luck with that," and heads off.
Just takes the coin, just drags off the table and go,
That's a lot of money for
it
me.
is.
I know.
Well,
You
not as much as...
effectively paid a
Not,
few £100.
and... Yeah, I would like everybody to make a long rest.
Yay! I need it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Alvor, take 8 points of necrotic damage and reduce your maximum hit point by 8.
Oh, for fuck's sake, is this because I decided to have a couple of drinks?
Nope.
You might
And your
think
poison
that, though.
effect disappears. But you have a hangover and the sniffles.
Sniffles.
Right,
And a
okay, so I'm
cough.
reducing my hit points by 8 and I'm taking 8 damage, yeah?
Yeah, so you basically max of hit points increase to
69 and my actual health points is 61.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and wake up and just be like, oh god.
You cough.
Tetsu. I think I'm dying.
He's in another. Oh no, you're in the same room. That's right.
Yeah.
No, you're two
Uh,
separate rooms.
No, it was the
No.
same room.
It
No,
was
that's
only
right.
one room they had
The
available.
copper fang had this rooms. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just gonna be like, Tetsu, just leave me here to die. It's not happening. Look after Total for me. I'm not gonna make it.
Ah, grow up. It's only a hangover.
Ugh, genuinely, I don't feel very well. I'm just gonna pull the covers over my head and just cough like underneath the duvet.
I'm just gonna look towards Toto. Does it look like he needs out?
Mantra, you wake up alone. Panzer wakes up alone as well.
Oh.
You see my message?
Yeah, they left them last night after you went through.
Ah,
Oh, no, I didn't see this one. Sorry. Yeah, if you want to, done stuff.
yeah, but Mantra would leave without waking them.
That's fine. You wake up and slip out and don on your gear quiet as you can, and then head straight out.
I'll cast message on Van Zandt. Yep.
Yep. I am.
Couldn't get a hold of you last night. I thought you might have been sleeping.
Yeah, I was busy with Nyx.
As you put on your armor, you notice your back stings a bit.
I hope you were
Spicy.
nice with her. Last time, I think you
Oh.
upset her a little bit.
Well, you really want to know what happened? I can tell you stories.
I don't know, because... Now, let's just say what happened in this place stays in this place.
Deal. If
Might be better.
you ever talk about this, I know where to find you. And that's a threat. Yes, it is.
What? You said you had fun with my sister.
Yes. But still.
Don't know what she saw in you.
Me neither. But it was fun. I don't care.
Dave. I'm here, Jack.
Jack.
Good answer.
Don't care. Had fun. Well,
Well, I don't want to hear about it.
maybe I'll come and whisper it in your ear at some time.
Ew, she's my sister.
I know, right? I can only imagine what you look like.
Uh-oh, danger, danger.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we should find the rest of the people.
Why? In such a haste.
What's that?
I'm here all alone in my room.
And what are you implying?
Nothing. Nothing. I have a little sting on my back. Needs to be checked.
What room are you in, by the way?
Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna open my door and look at the number.
Oh, then I'll probably see you at that point.
Hey,
You'll
man,
see I'm fully dressed, I've got all my stuff, and I'm in the corridor, and there's no other open door.
I'm just gonna stick my head out.
Hey.
Come here.
But I'm being quiet as well. I'm just going. And I'll walk over to Van Zandt's. And I'll go. So what's up?
Well, come in my room. I have my pants on.
Fine.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I have my pants on.
Sounds suspicious.
Yes, it is. Where is my potion of love? Where did I put it?
Alright.
Yeah, but that won't work on you. Too bad.
Well, you don't know it won't work on me.
Oh, I need to try it. You see that stockade? Mm-hmm. Let's get frisky. Would hold person work on you? Wait, where's my spell? Spells.
That ain't happening.
Hold person. Do I have it ready? Oh yes, I do.
And welcome back myself. Yeah, probably a little nightmare.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
So good.
That's fine. Me and Van Zandt were talking.
Yeah, Mantra's in my room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in the
How'd you
room, I'm in the
have,
doorway.
You're in my
Close
room.
enough.
Just don't know it yet.
Make a perception
pulled you
check,
in.
Mantra.
Okay.
I have my pants on.
But I
have
did
my
tell
pants
him. I think you missed quite a lot of funny bits. I did tell him how what happens in this place stays in this place, and then he went to say, he could whisper in my ear what happened with Nix, and I was like, "Ew, that's my sister. I don't want to hear."
And what did
So-
Van say in reply to that?
I don't care. I had fun.
So my perception check,
It's
I
our
got
secrets.
about 22.
You
just
spot the
double check.
stockade in the corner and the objects around it.
So you had fun.
Oh yeah. A lot of fun. Oh. Still turned up a little. Why don't you come in?
When you say you're turned up a little, I don't really particularly fancy going in.
Full of adrenaline, and I have my potion of lovemaking in my hand, just to be sure. Come.
Van Zandt,
No.
you notice one of those are missing.
I still have another one. Who used it?
Except you do spot an empty vial near your bed table.
Nix used it? Fun. Eh, okay. Nix used it. All good. Still have another
So
one.
that's what you did with my sister. You're sick.
She came at
Actually,
me.
no. We didn't see him buy those potions. I don't know what a potion is. I don't think. That's fine.
No. She came on me. I didn't do anything.
So correction with that one.
And I'm going to come closer to you. But you did it good.
Ew. And I'll walk back. I'll let's go find the rest. Come on, let's go. Grab your stuff. Dragon, Ranzan's dragon. Let's go. Come on.
The dragon comes out of underneath a bed, eyes wide open, as in horror.
Shh,
Silvio.
little dragon.
The dragon looks like it needs something. Fancy going keeping it company. Sit on its
Dragon?
back or something.
It goes around the
Shake
air,
it.
looks around at Silvio, and looks at it. And it bows. Both the familiars actually bow to each other. Uncharacteristically.
So your familiar is doing strange, and mine too. What are they? Do we lock the door, or do we lock the door for a
No,
minute?
I don't
or...
think. Logistically that would work.
I don't know.
I just figured maybe your familiar could use some company that wasn't someone that summoned it.
Dragon.
I think Silvio was well rested last night.
Malthor.
Looks at you.
Malthor. So, why are you bowing, if I may ask?
Gives you a sense of respect.
Between familiars.
It goes
Okay.
beyond familiarship.
They love each other. Okay, I can do Okay, that's
It's
nice
a
of
bit
you.
uncharacteristic. Usually Silvio's very standoffish with other
Yeah.
things. That's
Hmm.
why she's happy to play pranks on Toto.
Would make
I
funny
can hear
babies.
Jack getting up again. I'll go and see him.
Cat babies with dragon wings.
I can't easily speak with Silvio, that's annoying.
Alexa, bedroom 10%.
Just wait here. I'm gonna. Yeah. Could you look at my back? It's
What's
a little bit.
wrong with your back?
Well, check. I'm gonna turn around. Look.
You see 32 slashes,
What do
and
you
a
see?
lot of them are deep.
Can't see it. They're itchy.
I see what you mean by you had fun.
Yeah, it's yeah, a little bit of an itch here.
Do you want me to cure that, or do you want me just to leave it?
Mm, You can cure
I
if
don't
you
know
want.
what these people are like, you know.
Yeah, just cure them if you can.
People at like
Please?
this thing. I don't know what you really. If you prefer it to be itchy for a while after.
No. Just it's in the thing of the moment that after it.
I look away, and I cast first level
Prestidigitation.
healing word. Not healing word. A second level cure wounds. Well, first level cure wounds because I can do that. Cool. I cast a first level cure wounds for 12 health. Jeez, oh, but you had a long rest, so you're full health.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So the edges fade.
Oh, that feels a
That
lot
was
better.
a max roll for a first level spell. That was insane.
Yeah, that was needed. So, I'm gonna.
And yeah, you had me touch your bare back for a second as well, but I was looking away going, ew.
You liked it, didn't you? I sensed it. Let me get my
What the
armor on.
remnants of pain upon you.
Yes. So next time when you see Nix, say hi.
I didn't take you for that type that would enjoy that sort of treatment.
Well, there's a lot you don't know about me. Better. Do I see my sword and shield lying around?
Your
or
sword
is
is
it gone?
still here.
Don't hear you.
Your sword is still here. All your equipment, everything's there.
Still don't hear a thing.
Oh. Seems to be picking up fine on my end.
Oh, oh. What happened?
Do you hear me
Oh,
now?
he's back. No, we don't hear you.
The stream's working.
Still not. I think it might be time for a new headset, mate.
Well, it is working on the thing.
We can't hear you.
I
at
know.
all.
He knows.
I think that was I know.
Yes.
So I don't know what's happening on this. Can you hear me now?
Might be worth trying to change audio device.
It's working on the
It's very
thing.
quiet. Barely hear.
What about now?
There we
Ah,
go.
yes.
Right, it was working everywhere else, especially on this, because I muted myself to just hear myself echo. Let's Rabel Puke fix. There we go. So, what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna put on my armor. Is my shield and sword still in the room?
Yeah.
Or
Everything's still there.
I-
The only thing that's missing is all the fluid from one of those tinctures.
okay, the special vial. Wonder why she used it. Would have done her anyway. Okay.
I wander downstairs and have a look around to see if there's anyone that I saw from last night. Just a glance, I'm not going to say hi to.
There's 2 people downstairs, none of which you recognise.
Oh,
I'm going
Cool.
to go to the. Going to
And then
go
you
to
spot
the
a
bar.
third coming out of underneath one of the tables. With the 2 people sitting with a collar. Naked. She grabs up her clothes and walks off. Both of you guys, I just look at each other for a second going, okay.
I'm going to the bar and pay what I owe. Hello.
Did you have a
Where's
good
my-
evening?
Oh yes. I'm
Fantastic.
going to be a regular.
50 silver.
Oh, do you have a card? When I come 10 times, I get a free one. No, like a membership card or something.
Well, you wish to become a member.
Oh yes.
Name?
Call me Van Zandt.
Call me Van Zandt. And your dress. Your dress. Your address, your home. Street and
Oh.
door number.
I don't have any.
Oh, traveling?
Yes.
I see. And where would we be able to send your... well, we will need to have a residence. I still have to come back later.
Well, I'm still looking for a residence, but I'll come back and tell you where I live. Yes.
Amazing, call me. Then, thank you.
Okay.
She
You're
turns around and walks away.
Strange people here.
what's with you, Van Zandt? You've acted out of the ordinary.
Yes, well, I wanted to become a member of this place. Then they started asking my name. Wrote down my name. Then they wanted to know where I live. I don't live anywhere. I'm traveling. And then I wanted some sort of address to send something. I hope they find me. Or I can come by any day, all day.
Oh, fuck. I think we're about to get swatted, apparently. Oh, Super, you actually
Well.
subscribed. Thank you very much, buddy. Yeah, some of my gaming community we're part of called Rise Gaming. A few of us have all got back into talking to each other, and yeah, and one of them had asked me what I was up to and spent this. There we go.
I mean, it has to be best episode of all episodes.
Yes, I know. I think they
Where two
missed.
of the
They
characters
missed
right,
the
right.
they missed the
Next
spicy
place.
part, so we're okay.
So I still have to pay my
I mean,
debt? No?
does Van Zandt have to roll a perception check to see if Mantra's in a good mood compared to usual?
That's more of an insight check, but if you want him to, then that's fine. She did take the money from you. It was 50 silver.
Oh, yes. So, Mantra,
Yes.
and I come closer. I'm going to whisper in your ear. Are you going to get a membership card too?
Why would I want a membership card for a place like this?
Well, you look happy. Happier than yesterday.
No, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm. You can tell me. These are a little secret.
No, it's fine. Honest, it's fine.
Yes. You can
Let's
use
go
my
find a
member-
rest. Come on, let's go find a park.
Yes. You can use my membership card. It's okay. Okay. Let's-
As I said, nothing really happens, and what happens here, we'll just say stays here.
Yes. Be a regular customer here. I'm gonna walk back to the bar. Miss,
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a gold membership card too?
I'm sorry. Address a residence first, then we'll talk.
Okay. Okay. Good.
I do not have any of that planned, so stop.
Sorry, I forgot to mute my mic. Wow. Van's
Okay.
being the pair and finally getting to a place where he can be a pair.
It's magical. Ooh. Okay, man.
I'm regretting it already.
Yep.
Where? Wait. Where was that address? I need to write it down somewhere because I'm gonna lose the place otherwise.
Oh, man.
Was
I've
the
got an intruder. Hey, buddy, come here.
silver wand?
Jack, come here.
Look, baby.
Come here.
The silver wand? That was it? Silver wand?
I
Silver,
think
Yes.
so.
Jack.
silver, silver wand.
What was it? Did you have a mess? Hey.
Silver wand.
Cuddles?
Yeah.
Cuddle? No. I've got an upset toddler who's up more than 3 hours after his bedtime. Bring him to me. Bring him to me. I said.
Baby.
He's not a baby, he's huge now. Hey, Cuddles.
Huge boy.
Come on. Cuddle. Oh. Hiya. You're interrupting our game.
Hello.
You alright, old man? Alright.
Do.
Boop. Boop. No. You're gonna go back to bed? Because it is bedtime, mate. Go on. Come here. I'm very sleepy, mate. You can get back to sleep, little man, okay? Because we're gonna go to bed soon, too. I love you. I love you.
Yeah.
I love you more. You know really far I'm going today?
Falling asleep.
Alright. 1 second, guys.
Take your time. Flying boy.
You want to do like that? Okay.
Yeah, so, no, nothing happened. As I said,
You just milked the cow. Mm-hmm.
no. Honestly, no, on that one.
I wonder if they have a platinum membership card. Mm. Extra perks. Can always try.
Extra
Silver wand.
strikes.
Oh yes, I can only imagine. Ooh.
But yeah, she did have some strange ideas of what a massage involved.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, please enlighten us.
Well, I had a massage.
Yes, okay, but how was the ending?
See, this is when you wish Lima was for you to let you roll insight and stuff.
Oh, no, Lima. Well,
I'm just getting my
What do you mean?
popcorn.
What do you mean? I had a massage, it was relaxing,
mhm.
and then I had a good nap.
Okay. That's all I needed to know. You had a good time? I had a good time.
And we're back. Apologies, guys. Looks like we're little guys not deciding to sleep as much as you should have.
Van
So-
Zandt was quizzing Mantra on her massage.
Yes. I was wondering how her ending was. She didn't really answer.
What did I miss?
Your hair
Van
exploded.
Zandt was quizzing Mantra on her massage.
Yeah, okay.
I
So
just
what are
wanted
you
to know
two
how
up
the
to?
ending was.
Bookworm and
Yeah, let's go
bedworm.
back to.
I'm going to have to watch the last bit of this night's episode, aren't I?
More than likely.
What do you mean?
Okay, so what was the
Next week's
question? Sorry.
I wanted
What
to know
What
what
are
I
you
missed.
two up to? You've both woken up. Alpha's pulled the covers back over her head, and you're
I look
just
towards
existing.
Toto yeah, I just look towards Toto to see if it looks like he needs to head out. And if he does, I'll just head out with him.
stares at you with his ass pinned against the door.
Okay. Since I'm the only one with the key, someone's going to get locked in. So I'll
It's fine, leave
unlock
me
the
here and
door,
die.
lock the door, and head out with him.
Okay, he heads out,
Some,
makes a beeline for the outside, heads out, finds a box or something, and does his business.
I'm just keeping an eye out around me just in case anything fucking dodgy is happening. Just because lately our luck, whenever one person's by themselves, shit hits the fan. So
Okay,
I'm just keeping an eye out around me.
perfect. Right, so what we'll do for tonight, since a good many of us will be a lot tired than normal, we'll call it there because it's technically going to be 10:30, but we've lost half an hour's sleep overnight, so we'll call it for the night and we'll get some rest. But that's just finally back after 2 weeks off, so very sorry about that, guys. But the little boy and me didn't take too well to be getting the new plague, so yeah. Join us next week for more D&D. We're, as usual, 8 p.m. Monday. So, effectively, 3.5 hours ago next week. And we'll try and see if we can get the stream launched in time. And make sure we don't have any sound issues at the start. But I'm not surprised, considering we haven't been on stream for a while, that had happened and the devices and things. But all you missed out was an intro, a brief promotion on stuff.
And our antics like normal at the start.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the last laugh. So, until then, say good night. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night.